Chicago Public Library. Cross over the road and take a look. Okay, here we are at the Chicago Library. This one's called Fish School by Nancy Poydar. There's the inside cover. This book is for Brooke. Charlie got a goldfish for his birthday. He loved it more than any other present. I'm going to teach you everything I learned, he told Wishy. Swish swish went Wishy in his bowl. Charlie brought Wishy to school for show and tell. Fish are my specialty, Charlie told the class. I'm teaching Wishy like people teach dolphins. I'm getting a tank for him. Goldfish are freshwater fish, said Mrs. Finn, or Miss Finn. They don't swim in the ocean with dolphins, and dolphins aren't fish. They're mammals. But some people say you can train goldfish. Then Miss Finn asked, who would like to go to the aquarium? Everyone wanted to go, especially Charlie. The night before the aquarium trip, Charlie said, Wishy, I'm going to teach you everything I learn at the aquarium. Swish swish went Wishy's tail. Then an idea bubbled up in Charlie's head. Why not, he thought. Oh, what do you think he's going to do? On the way to the aquarium, Charlie imagined the bus was a school of fish. It swam past cars and beside trucks. We're a school of fish, Charlie whispered to his backpack. Pick a favourite part of the trip, said Miss Finn. We'll make picture stories back at school. Inside the aquarium, Charlie said, look, the fish are dancing. The sea jellies aren't fish, said Miss Finn. They don't have any bones or gills. The sea jellies aren't fish, whispered Charlie. Over here, Miss Finn said, are freshwater fish like your Wishy Charlie. Maybe this will be the favourite part, whispered Charlie. Everyone picks his or her own favourite, said Libby. Around the corner, a tank of seawater reached up through the ceiling. Here are the sharks, barracudas and eels, Charlie said to his backpack. You make a better pet. I'm not a pet, said Simone. Look, some fish are in school, said Charlie. Miss Finn said fish swim in schools so they won't get gobbled up. Whoa. Finally, they reached the dolphin arena. This will be our favourite part, said Charlie. You're talking to your backpack, said Simone. What backpack? Said Charlie. Just then, a dolphin jumped up and touched a ball. Wow, said Charlie. Cool, said Simone. When it was time to get back on the bus, no one wanted to leave. Can't we stay longer, pleaded Simone. But they had to follow Miss Finn, swooping together like a school of fish back around the giant ocean tank through the freshwater gallery and to the jellies. The dolphins were the best part, whispered Charlie. Now who are you talking to? Asked Simone. You're not wearing your backpack. Yikes! Wishy's in my backpack, cried Charlie. Uh-oh. You brought Wishy? Miss Finn was astonished. I want him to learn what I learned, sputtered Charlie. Now we can't leave, insisted Simone. Wishy could be gobbled up by sharks. Everyone cried. Find Wishy or stay together, said Mrs. Finn. Like a school of fish, said Charlie. And it's Miss Finn. Wishy's not by the jellies, yelled Simone. Wishy's not by the freshwater tank, hollered Libby. Wishy's not by the giant ocean tank, called Thomas. Where do you think he is? In the dolphin arena, no one could see a backpack. Charlie, said Simone, I remember you put it under a seat. Everyone dived under the seats. My backpack, hollered Charlie, coming up for air and holding Wishy. Swish, swish went Wishy in a ziplock bag. Everyone shouted and clapped. Wishy, you're a star, whispered Charlie. Wishy, you're lucky to be alive, said Miss Finn. There's that red ball, the dolphins. The next day, Miss Finn said it was time to make aquarium picture stories. I know what part was the best, said Libby. Me too, shouted Thomas. So do I, said Simone. Wishy, all the aquarium picture stories are about you, whispered Charlie. Swish, swish went Wishy. Swish, swish. Swish. Alright. Charlie's Fish School by Charlie. Goldfish are not as smart as dolphins, but they can learn to do things for food, such as come to the top of the water when you are about to feed them. Lots of goldfish aren't gold. In fact, goldfish can change colour during their lifetime. A little goldfish can grow up to 8 or 12 inches. A goldfish usually lives to be 12 years old, but some live to be 20. A goldfish named Tish lived to be 43 years old. Wow, I feel like that's a record. One goldfish needs a tank with at least 10 gallons of water for it to swim in. The tank should also have a filter and plants. If a goldfish hasn't finished its meal in 5 minutes, it has been fed too much fish food. Goldfish have no eyelids, keep them out of the sun. Even though your goldfish is a pet, you shouldn't pet it. Patting a fish could hurt its scales. It's tricky to transport a goldfish. Wishy is lucky to be alive after his trip to the aquarium in a plastic bag. Alright, that one was called Fish School. I kind of like that one. Check these out. Video screens with pictures in people's faces.